What is your relationship with Mimi right now?
We got a great understanding. Like, I love Mimi. You know what I mean? We had a relationship. I mean, it was kind of shaky in terms of, you know, us dealing with the show, the Love and Hip Hop show. It was kind of, it's a gift and a curse with us. But do I love Mimi? Yeah, I love Mimi. I want the best for her. I mean, we got an understanding together. I mean, she's a woman of a certain age. I'm a man of a certain age. But I love her. I want the best for her. And I helped her out with a lot of situations in her life. So, you know, I'm looked at as the bad guy. I'm looked at as the male chauvinist and everything else everybody's putting on me. But at the end of the day, they don't understand the backstory. They don't understand our private conversations. Mimi knows who I am, bottom line. Mimi knows who I am. She knows what I stand for. She knows what it is.
How far do you and Mimi go back now? How many years?
I would say about 14
15
years.
14, 15 years.
14, 15
Long
years.
stretch of time. Right, because we interviewed my son recently, and he was saying how a story where he was hanging out with you and Mimi at like after BET Awards, like in the back of a limo or some crazy shit.
That's the Wild Out days.
The Wild Out days.
Yeah. Me and Mike did a lot of wilding out back then.
Okay.
And me and him, you know, we embraced each other on some energy. It was just it was a New York thing. It was an energy vibe. I liked his energy, he liked my energy, and we just kicked it off. We ain't grow up together or nothing like that.
Right.
But yeah, that's how I kind of embraced with the Mimi fabric back in those days.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things on the show that came up was you still being married.
Right.
So what's the situation with that?
Yeah, I mean, I am married. When I came on the show 2.5 years ago, coming into the second season, I was a free man. Free and clear. I was single, separated. You know, my wife at the time was seeing another man. She was with someone else.
Okay.
Happily. And I was single and free. But we still had obligations together. I was with her for 10 years. You know, we got married in 2007. Me coming on the show, we were already separated. And Mimi knew this. She knows this. This ain't something she don't know. She knows that I was single and I was separated. She knew I was single. She didn't know I was married at all. So let me just clear that record right now. She didn't know I was married, but she knew I was single and I was free to do what I wanted to do. I wasn't tied to no woman. What happened is, because of our backstory, me and Mimi's backstory, it was hard for me to tell her that I was married at the time that we was filming, because she was going through so much drama and issues with the Stevie J situation, and she was still, you know, caught up emotionally on that. So I don't think it was a problem. I think I might have prolonged it too long in telling her that I was married, but it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I was with Mimi. I wasn't with my wife. I was with Mimi. I was faithful with her, and we was building something as a boyfriend and girlfriend.